Maybe the password wasn't about Lena, but about. She entered the date of their visit, followed by the word guide. The album unlocked. There was more than one photo inside, besides the picture of the female corpse with its eyes open. There were 3 others, all taken from different angles of the same display case. Timestamps, showing they were from the past 3 months. In each photo, the corpse's posture had subtly changed. The angle of its fingers, the folds of its skirt, and even its mouth seemed to be curving upward. The last photo was dated the day before their visit. At the bottom of the photo was a handwritten note from Lena. Weird, the docent said. This exhibit was delivered just last week. Isabella's finger hovered over her phone screen. Her palm, slick with cold sweat. Lena's encrypted photo album had only one unlock attempt left. She stared at the secretly taken photo of the female corpse. Something was faintly reflected in the glass of the display case. Isabella zoomed in, then zoomed in again, her fingertips turning pale from the pressure.
Wait,
She murmured, her pupils suddenly contracting. The time on the clock read 14:03. It wasn't the date format from the day the photo was taken, but rather the date format from 30 years ago. She suddenly remembered what the old curator had said. That body was delivered in 1994. Isabella took a deep breath and typed 94,031,403 into the password field. The sound of the album unlocking was unnervingly clear. In the silent dorm room, there was more than one photo inside. Alongside the frontal shot of the female corpse were 3 close-ups from different angles: the wrist, the neck, and the ankle. In the glass reflection of each photo, the same blurry figure was visible, a man in work clothes, bending over to inspect the display case. The man's name tag, barely legible in the reflection, showed a few letters. Museum. Staff. A chill shot up Isabella's spine. These weren't casual, secretly taken photos by Lena at all. Someone had deliberately guided her to take them. The angles were precise, the focus clear, almost like some kind of record. The dorm room door suddenly swung open. Lena staggered in, her eyes fixed unblinkingly on Isabella's phone screen. The corner of her mouth twisted into a strange, unnatural smile, and her voice was hoarse, unlike her own.
you saw it, didn't you?
Isabella stared at her phone screen, her fingertip hovering above the digital keypad. Lena was curled up in the corner of the bed, mumbling incoherently.
She is watching me in the glass.
Isabella took a deep breath, recalling every detail from that day in the exhibition hall. The heavy wooden door, the dim lighting, the transparent display case. That is it, the display case. She remembered the